Yes, that's me, Gaz Reynolds, a social media junkie. I totally admit it, I'm totally hooked on checking my Facebook page, my YouTube channel and all my other social media content. I decided to take a challenge and see how I cope without any social media for a whole week. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one.
And you're vain.
Meet radio and television personality Gaz Reynolds, the founder of World Domination Records and Great Drive Driving School. Like, comment and subscribe to be part of the journey. This is Gaz Reynolds, the G-Log.
The G-Log album is now on sale worldwide. Get your copy now, available at YouTube Music, Spotify and all major outlets around the world. Links in the description below. Welcome to another exciting episode of the G-Log. The average person spends at least 3 hours a day on their phone. A vast majority of this is spent on social media. Recently I had 24 hours without any internet service due to a technical problem with my provider. I started to suffer from what I call social media withdrawal. I felt lost without my internet connection and particularly my access to YouTube and Facebook. Social media plays an important role in my career, allowing me to reach out to the world and tell them all about what I do for a living. Over the years, I've relied heavily on social media to promote my career and support my lifestyle. I wasn't really sure if I'd be able to cope for a week without any social media at all. This is my 1 week diary without any social media. Oh, it's gonna be really tough. Oh dear. I'm going cold turkey for 7 days.
Hello, my name's Kevin. I'm a turkey.
So it's already the end of day 1 of this. Well, it's really stressful for me, to be quite honest with you. A whole day without social media. I don't know how I'm going to manage the whole week. So it'd be very, very interesting to see how I cope, because I'm so used to checking all my views and comments on my social media pages, like so many people. I have deleted all my apps on my phone. I'm definitely going to stick to this, but it'll be interesting to see how I get through the whole week, because I'll probably be a nervous wreck by the end of it. Ooh. Oh, we're on day 2 of my challenge for not having any social media at all. I'm finding it really, really quite difficult, to be quite honest with you, because I realise now what a bad habit I had, like an addiction really. In fact, it is an addiction to social media. I was always constantly checking you know, all my analytics, you know, YouTube page, Facebook, everything, and particularly YouTube was the big one for me. And I've realised that it's really, really difficult, and that's why I decided to do this challenge today. I am getting through though. It's only day 2. I've got 5 more days to go. I wonder if I'll survive. But the thing is, at least in 5 more days, I'll be back on social media. It has made me realise how habit forming checking your phone or checking your emails or social media pages, how habit forming it really actually is. And there's so many other things that you could actually be doing. I've actually found that I have such a busy day anyway, and because car vlogs are so popular and drive with me vlogs are so popular, I've actually taken to sort of filming in the car more frequently now, and it seems to really work for me, and it's helped cut down my workload a little bit. But the checking of social media, you know, even the first thing I do as soon as I wake up in the morning is check all my you know, viewing figures and see if I've got any new comments. Not good. It's now day 3 of my challenge to live without social media for a week, and I really will be honest with you, I'm finding it very, very difficult. I used to be a smoker, and I even considered actually having a cigarette the other day, which then I decided no, don't do that. So I went off and had a session of Reiki, which is something that I very much believe in, and I've made a video about before. It helps with relaxation, and that really is helping me through this, so I'm going to do that daily now. And I'm also trained in Reiki, so I can actually self-heal myself, but I do go to a Reiki master who's a very good friend of mine, and so that is definitely helping. But the only way I can describe this addiction is it's like sort of you know, going without coffee or tea. I mean, I have to have a cup of tea every day. If I didn't have a cup of tea, I wouldn't get through the day, so I'd find it really, really difficult. And this is incredibly difficult for me because I'm so used to checking my social media. I need it, after all, for all my businesses, like everybody else around the world. So it's been really, really good for me doing this video, but at the same time, very, very tough. It's now day 4 of me being without social media, and I'm feeling quite depressed, if I'm really honest with you, but I am getting through. I've filled my life with lots of different things, such as going for walks. I'm obviously busy with my businesses anyway, but no social media, so I've had no connection with it whatsoever, not checked my phone. In fact, how I broke the habit there is I didn't take my phone with me to my businesses. Now, I know that sounds a bit strange because I need a phone for my business, but I'd already pre-planned all of this, so all my clients actually knew that I wouldn't be able to have contact with them on the phone, so everything was pre-booked, and they know that I'm reliable, so there wasn't any issues there. And but the actual challenge itself, very, very difficult for me, but I am getting through, just about. So I'm 5 days into this challenge now, and the most difficult thing I've found is just not being able to access any of my social media. The first 24 hours are probably the most difficult, but the good thing is we're 5 days in, so I've got just 2 more days to go, and then I can get back into checking the old social media again. But I realise how habit forming it really is, and it must be a major problem for so many other people. So if anyone watching this video has actually found that they're addicted to social media as well, I'd love to hear your comments down below. And also, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That will help my social media. It's now Saturday, just 1 more day left for the challenge. I've definitely found it very, very difficult being without social media, but I've been very, very strict. Now, I can honestly say that I've actually had cravings and been very tempted to actually access you know, my YouTube channel and just go on Facebook, check emails and everything, but I've just completely just went cold turkey. And I think that was really, really good for me as this little experiment to see how I would cope. Now, I definitely think that the internet and having social media access is very, very important for businesses, but I also realise how bad you can form these, or badly should I say, you can form these sort of really bad habits of constant checking. It's like it gets wired into your brain. It's kind of, the way I was thinking about it the other day, it's kind of like a smoker that keeps on smoking but doesn't really know why they're doing it. Now, I know why I have to check some of my social media pages, but I probably don't need to be doing it as often as what I'm doing. And that's one of the things that I've definitely learned. So I finally made it through the whole week without any social media. I really have surprised myself because I didn't find it easy at all, and I thought that I might even do a sneaky and try and go online and have a quick little peep and check my analytics and stuff, but I didn't. I stuck to it, and it was really, really tough for me. But I sort of changed quite a lot of my patterns of behaviour. I went out for walks, which is something I used to do before I got really hooked on social media, before I became that social media junkie. And so I started walking again, which is a positive thing. I even met up with friends, went out for coffees. I went to the cinema as well, went for a movie. So I did quite a lot of stuff. I was also able to take more time to think about other video ideas, which will be for my social media. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to leave your comments down below. It really does help with analytics, plus it helps me know what types of videos you enjoy and what types of videos you'd like to see me make. That's the end of today's video, so thanks for tuning in and I'll see you soon.
Hi mortals, I'm Jesus. You can now purchase Gaz Reynolds Presents The G-Log, Album Volume 1 from Apple Music, Spotify, and all major outlets around the world. Includes the massive hits Electronic Kama Sutra, I Only Hear You, and Dark Lady. This is one heavenly experience you won't forget. By the way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can watch every episode of the G-Log religiously.
Out now, Gaz Reynolds' new album, The Wedding Album, as featured on Big Review TV and Radio Harrow. Available at iTunes and all major outlets worldwide.